Tinyere ha ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara. Maazị Simon Ekpa tinyere ha ọgbaghara, 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 ọgbaghara, ọgbaghara. Biafra Liberation Army tinyere ha ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara. Tisasiwa ha, kụgwasiwa ha, tigwosiwa ha, ghasasịa ha. Biafra Liberation Army tinyere ha ọgbaghara, tinyere ha ọgbaghara. Nigerian Army is now a laughing stock. Nigerian Army is now an international disgrace. Nigerian Army have become a pathetic army. Nigerian Army have become a useless and a hopeless army. Nigerian Army cannot even come out and face even the smallest of armies because they are useless and they have been defeated. Completely defeated. In this video you're about to watch, you will see where Aisha Yesufu is making a complete and total mockery of Nigerian Army. Their midnight is just starting. Before now, before the inception of Biafra Liberation Army, before the arising of the Biafra Republic government and our Prime Minister, Nigeria used to have an army they are proud of. Now, Nigerian Army is now a shadow of itself. You know why? Because they are fighting the wrong battle. They are taking war to those that have not done anything. And so Chukwuokika Abịama have completely destroyed them. When our Prime Minister is telling you that we have reduced their number, we have reduced their army, you think it's a joke. When we tell you that they have been reduced in Biafra land in their thousands, not even in hundreds, in thousands, you think it's a joke? Not only are we defeating them in the battlefield, we have reduced them completely that people are now disembarking, resigning, running away, no recruitment. Hey, Tigwasigo. Faras Asigo, and more is coming. More is coming. We will reduce them to the point whereby they can never boast of any army anymore. They will not boast of any army. There is no reserve in Nigerian Army. We have a formidable army of a strong capacity of over 7 million. You want to test it? Over 7 million, even the reserve is what you cannot even imagine. Over 7 million, believe you me. Every youth in Biafra, every young man in Biafra want to be a part of the army with desire. Even without pay, they want to fight for their fatherland. They want to fight for motherland. They want to fight for Biafra and to defend our land. But Nigeria, everybody is running away. They put up a recruitment announcement. Everybody will run. Nobody wants to identify with the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. It is over with Nigeria. Watch this video, share, and make it go viral. I am Vam. Airborne. More power to our Prime Minister, more power to BLA, more power to Biafra Defense Forces, more power to Butuzo and his men. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel and share this video.
Hello everyone, this is to the Nigerian military and the fact that the Nigerian military is so cowardly that it's an embarrassment that I can think about. When it comes to protesters, that's when the Nigerian military can carry his shoulders and do all sorts of nonsense and all sorts of threat and tell us that, oh, they have whatever it takes to protect the country, to do this, to do that. But when they see terrorists, they are ever silent. Or when they see people who threaten the state, they never do anything. I did a video the other day talking about showing Asari Dokubo, where he was literally threatening Nigeria, threatening the military, threatening the police, and yet the military is coming out to be talking anyhow or whatever. Somebody has said that he's going to bring your helicopter down. Instead of you to go after that person to show him that, yes, You can be mad, but don't carry your madness to where Nigeria is as a country. But you are here talking all sorts of things. I don't even know what's wrong with Nigeria and Nigerians and Nigerian institutions. I've always said it. In Nigeria, it is when you are unarmed that Nigeria will be carrying shoulder on your matter. But when they carry arms against the state, they will be now talking as if they are cowards. They will not be negotiating with you and talking with you and all of that. The other time during the election, that was how we saw, what was this man's name? MC Oluomo, literally threatening people that they're coming to come and vote, and then the police were making excuses for him. At the end of the day, those threats were carried out, and up to today, as I speak to you, over a year after election, nothing has been done about that whole thing. This time it's Asari Dokubo and the Nigerian military. The Nigerian military is writing statement. Very shameless and very shameful behavior. Let me come to parallel facts. The Defense Headquarters DHQ has issued a challenge. Imagine, issued a challenge. Somebody threatened that is going to bring down your helicopter. You are issuing a challenge to him. It's you and him that are doing challenge. And we could have two governments in Nigeria now. But if it's protesters that are just doing what the Constitution has allowed them to do, without arms, carrying placard, you know how to come out and go and start shooting them and go and start killing them. Asari Dokubo is the one calling you out. Shame. No, shame. Oh, Lord have mercy. They are issuing a challenge. Okay, let's do challenge now. Let's come and let's see the challenge. The Defense Headquarters DHQ has issued a challenge to former military leader Asari Dokubo, inviting him to the battlefield to witness firsthand the effectiveness of the military. And somebody actually wrote that statement. Wouldn't it have been better for you people to just shut up and just assume you didn't even hear Asari Dokubo and his whatever he was pushing out of his mouth and just continue what you're doing? But no, you have to show yourself now. Show yourself and disgrace not only yourself, disgrace all of us Nigerians. It should come out so that you people will be showing effectiveness to each other. Okay, let us know when you people are coming out so that we'll buy popcorn and come and sit down and be eating and watching you people fooling yourselves while terrorists are there killing us and doing all sorts of things. This comes after Dokubo, in a viral video last Saturday, alleged that 2 helicopters had hovered over his house and compound for over 30 minutes. The 60-year-old interpreted the incident as provocation from the government, police, and supporters of Yesufu Mucks, the former Rivers State governor and current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. Dokubo cautioned that if the helicopters were shot down, the responsibility should not fall on him. I didn't go and look for the helicopter to shoot them down. I will shoot down the helicopter. I swear by Allah that I will shoot down the helicopter, he said. Is that not enough? What do you need more to say that somebody is threatening the territorial integrity of Nigeria? Somebody is threatening the state, an institution, the military institution. And instead of the military to... But if it's one person that doesn't, that he expects someone, now they will not go and be using their power over that person. In response, the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, challenged Dokubo to join the battlefield and prove his claims of competing with the military. He vowed that the former military leader will be neutralized and called on relevant security agencies to take action on the issue. He said, now to comment that he can shoot down military helicopters is laughable, and I'm tempted to laugh about that. We are in a democracy and we're professional. We cannot simply act on someone's comments without due consideration, lest we be accused of being undemocratic. Nigeria military, now they know our democracy. On the 20th of October 2020, you people didn't know it was undemocratic for you people to come and shoot and kill innocent protesters. When the other time, when you came out, August 2024, or was it July, before the August protest, and even during that August protest, when you were running your mouth and saying that you have whatever, you were sending threat message to protesters, democracy was not there. But now that your cowardly selves have been challenged, you are sitting down there. You will not take action anymore. You now know democracy. That democracy should continue. It should not stop with Asari Dokubo. When protesters are on the streets or they want to come and protest or anything, remember that democracy and keep your mouth shut and not say anything. This is how we enable all sorts anyhowness in this country. It is those who are following the rule of law that are always being targeted and always, treated anyhow. But the ones that are challenging, no, this is not even challenging, threatening you, you now come and remember there is democracy. The military is not the only security agency or department in the country. Other security forces have a constitutional role to play in addressing these issues. I assure you that he does not possess that capability, but I will leave it to the appropriate security forces to handle the matter. Our mandate is to confront him on the battlefield and take him out. He should come to the battlefield and see whether we can react or not. Our enemy is the terrorists, while some may choose to label that differently depending on the region. In the northwest and northeast, some refer to them as bandits. I tell you, they are all terrorists. We must label them for what they are. Troops are making significant progress. As I mentioned, we prioritize targeting terrorist leadership, and we've successfully eliminated over 300 terrorist commanders in the last 3 quarters, not to mention their foot soldiers. Our aim is to diminish their fighting capabilities and to damage their military potential, which we have been achieving, as indicated in the brief you have just received. You can see the number of weapons and ammunition we have recovered. Let me just say that, let me borrow the military a bit of shame and say that I'm ashamed on their behalf, since they don't have capacity of shame. Somebody has directly come out to threaten the territorial integrity of Nigeria, and you're here writing English and feeling cool about your English. Kukuma would have unlocked. That would have helped anyway. But as it is, this whole stance that you have, maintain it when citizens come out to demonstrate or to protest or to ask for good governance or whatever it is. Don't just leave it to Asari Dokubo. Thank you for watching.